3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu live. Welcome to Kyushu. Welcome to Fukuoka. And welcome to the very first day of Yamakasa. Boom, let's turn this camera on and say hi to everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Hey everybody. Man, happy Yamakasa. Happy Yamakasa. That's right. Today we are celebrating the very first day of the Yamakasa Festival here in Fukuoka. ね、久しぶりね。どうした？また今なんかライブしてる？
ちゃんと案内してください。
Okay.
はい。
Yeah, we're on live. We're on Kyushu Live on YouTube. That's where you want to be. And I hope we are live. Are we live? If you're watching live anywhere in the world, anywhere in Kyushu, Fukuoka, please say hi to us. Emiko, こっち来てよ。Look, she's doing something else. ねえ、わかりにくい。Oh, spinning around. So let me turn the around here and show you where we are. This is a very auspicious, a very important part of Yamakasa. This is the finishing line. This is where on the July 15th, the morning of July 15th, this is where the Oyama, I guess so-called race, if you will, this is the finish line where it ends. And right next to it is the Ishimaru Manseido, a very famous Japanese sweet shop, Fukuoka based, of course. Mai saying hi, Mai. And what's it, the Flaneur Films is saying hi, hello. And Emiko, are we going to go in? Are you ready? You're with us now? Are we going to take a look inside the shop? Are you allowed to take a quick little look?
If you want to see?
Sure. Well, first of all, let's explain what this is. I think you know what this is. This is a special suite, right, for Yamakasa?
そう。向こうの方が写真ついてるから見てみて。これはね、期間限定で売るおまんじゅう。
まんじゅうですね。So inside is an anko, right?
そう。
And this suite is only sold during the Yamakasa Festival.
で、これをデザインしたのが中村新京さんっていう博多人形師、博多人形といろんなところの山笠のデコレーションも作ってる人で、今年リニューアルしたんだって。
Okay, so Emiko's explained the design of the packaging is by a very well-known Hakata doll maker here in Fukuoka, and this is just a gorgeous shop. It's like a museum, and you can see actually the molds that they use. These are how they make the wagashi, the Japanese sweets, and the shapes, the molds. So this is just worth coming to see. And of course, because it's located at the finishing line, as I said, this is what it looks like on the 15th in this area. Very cool. Ne. Julia is with us saying hello. 久しぶりね。
久しぶり。
すいません皆さん。ちょっとサボってたんですね。And then yeah, they've got all. I think we've introduced this before, but they have sort of a takeout sweets corner here where they got some special drinks as well too. Anyways, Emiko, what are we doing today?
Live.
Live, yeah, but the theme of it is a Kazari-yama. Kazari-yama means decorative floats. Okay, so we're going to go for about an hour-long walk. Today we're on Showadori. This is one of the main streets in Fukuoka. Looking to the east that way, the Hakata Shrine would be that way. And looking that way would be Tenjin over there. And yeah, so we're walking away from the finishing line of Yamakasa. ねえねえ、15日はここめちゃめちゃ人多いでしょ？
早朝ね。
There's 7 sort of teams or neighborhoods that participate in Yamakasa. Total thousands of people. That guy just went through a red light. Yeah, so this is where they end up here. So it's a good place.
じゃあこっち行きますか。
Hotel じゃないね。ちょっとしばらくライブストリームやってないから。A little bit rusty. So how is everybody? We got about 22 people watching us live. Please say hello to us. 生というかライブで見てる方はね、チャットで挨拶してください。
ですね、こっちは博多部、博多です。お祭り博多を中心に行われます。
はい。
であそこに川がありましてレンガ館見える？
レンガ館が見えない。ちょっと待って見せましょう、みんなね。So Emiko is saying we're in obviously we're in the Hakata side of Fukuoka, but this is pretty much the border. And I think she's pointing. I don't know if you can see now. There's a brick building, Akarenga, straight ahead. Kind of historic building in Fukuoka there. 赤レンガの話すると？違う。
赤レンガの手前に川があるんですよ。
Okay. So she's saying there's a river on that side over there, and that's the border between Hakata and Fukuoka. Is that correct?
そうです。でもニックこれ映したら勘違いするからこれじゃないからね。
いいですよ。大丈夫ですよ。綺麗です。Peter is saying hello, Peter. So Peter, Julia, and a couple other people who joined us in live chat. Welcome. As I said, today is the first day of the Yamakasa Festival. It runs for 2 weeks. Specifically, on the climax is the early morning, about 5 a.m. on the 15th. We're going to be doing at least 4 different live streams throughout the festival. And of course, we'll cover the finale. And we'll have some...
何年前にスタートしたでしょ
Yamakasa, so Emiko's asking the question is, how many years ago did Yamakasa Festival start? I know the answer.
本当？
I do. I know the answer.
Ooh.
Look at that little shrine. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So I will give you the answer. 783でしょ？783年前始まったそうですね。About, approximately. And so yeah, it's an extremely old festival. And this is what we're doing today, guys. Straight ahead, that is what's called a Kazari-yama decorative float. They're 13 meters high or so? And way back, this is the type of float that they carried through the streets. But then they built streetcars and power lines, and that would be a problem. So now the floats are not as tall, but they're actually heavy. They're all still 1 ton. Jenny's saying hi. Hello, Jenny. Wow. すごいね。美しい。
めっちゃいろんなものが入ってますよ。
ね、それはやっぱり博多人形でできてますね。
博多人形師が作ってる。
博多人形師がで作られたね。
はい。
So these decoratives are usually they're like mythology. There's stories like sort of fables and stories that are depicted on these floats. And Emiko is saying that they're all handcrafted each year, different, by Hakata doll makers. They're artisans who create these historic stories. And so Emiko's there. She's found some information about it. And if you can read Japanese, it has an explanation of the story and all the different parts that are here. Like you can see the dragon down there and a princess maybe, and people sit down here and look up and follow the story. So this is just one side. This is just one side. And this is the first day, so everyone's coming to take photos. Now there's 4 sides, but there's another decorative side on the back. And usually it's a more modern. This one's probably another historic tail. Wow, that goes way up there.
来て。
はい。ちょっと待ってくださいね。And that's how this would be carried. But as I said, these are no longer carried through the streets. Yes. はい。はい。何でしょう。
あそこの真ん中に、
はい。
なんかマスって言って木の箱があるでしょ。
下の話ですね。はい。Okay. There's a wooden box at the very center of the bottom of the float. Okay.
そう。あれがお潮い取りって言って、箱崎に皆さん砂を取りに行くじゃない。それ取ってきたやつが入ってるんです。
Okay. So probably early this morning there was another part of the festival, Tori. and where some of the team members would have gone down to the shore of Hakata Bay near Hakata Shrine, and they would have brought back some very special sand. It sounds like a salt sand, and that's what's to purify this float. Emiko's pointing that's there. Another thing is the names of those are sponsors, right?
そうです。でもうちょっとこっちも見て。
Okay, let me just finish. I'm showing the sponsors now. So
あ、
these
こ
are
っち
names of people who.
これこれ。
はいはい。
釘使ってないやつ。
Ah, そうね。そうね. Emiko's pointing at another thing. These floats are made without nails. Everything's rope and wood. Very cool. And like I say, this is like 13 meters high. It's huge. Huge. I've got a little question. How is Luis Matos doing? He's doing fine, I think. I think he has a new shop in Oaxaca. And when we had a live stream from the boat races, that's a good idea.
見せないの？
Going this way? どうした？
スポンサーって言ってなかった？
何？
スポンサーって言ってなかった？
あ、もう話しました。
終わった？
はい、終わった。はい。So these are lit up at night, right? People come here at night. It's almost like a Christmas tree display, Christmas lights. I think it's sort of like that. And people sit here and enjoy the view. Cool. Okay, Emiko, what's next? All right, you lead on.
で、すべてに
うん。
表と
うん
見送りっていう裏でテーマが分かれてます。
Hi. I did say that a little bit, but Emiko is saying that there's a front and a back to each of the floats. Some of them have like a traditional story, and some of them have sort of like something for the kids, like it's on a manga or a TV station show or something.
漫
they're
画と
modern.
言えばですよ。
Right. Well, are we going to keep that a secret?
いい
We're
よ。
going to keep that a secret? Okay. For those who like anime or manga, I guess, anime maybe is more correct, something very special coming up today. First time ever at Yamakasa, an anime collaboration. Very, very famous.
あら、あそこはほらちいちゃい山小屋
Yamago, hi, hi.
ありますね。
滝山が入るところでしょ？
はい、そうです。
So what we're looking across the street is, we believe, like the actual carry through the streets called Kakiyama. That's where that's going to be stored in there. I don't think it's not here. I think it's a couple later in the week. あと1週間ぐらい。ね。
10日に
はい。
流れ舁きって言って、山を担いでみんなが走るようになるイベントがあるの
もう楽
ね。
しいね、それ。
それまでには多分できると思います。
そうね、ギリギリだと思う。Emiko's explaining on the 10th. Like I say, it's a 2-week festival. Every day there's something going on. On the 10th is the first day that the Kakiyama, the floats that are actually carried, the 1-ton floats that are carried through the streets, they make their debut. They have the first sort of plastic run.
元気元気。
こんにちは。Emiko's friend. ね。
お仏壇屋さんなの。
Oh, so cool. A Buddhist altar shop. Now across the road, those flags there, that's for Hakata. Hakata is the Kabuki theater, live Kabuki theater here in Fukuoka. And Kabuki is on now in Fukuoka. You can see live Kabuki now. And that's where you do it. Let me just get the lens. What else?
だいたい年に2回ね。
Right. Usually in December, in June or something, is that right?
純歌舞伎とフェブラリーでご
In
ざい
February,
ます。
sorry. Okay. So now we're on Meiji-dori. And yeah, so that's Kabuki here. And this, on the back side here, I might as well show you, we're at the Fukuoka Asian Art Museum is on this side of the road here. I'm going to have a comment about the lovely flower pots.
どっかあったかな。
We already went by it, yeah.
で見て、ああいう風に提灯が上に飾られるでしょ。
Okay. So there are some paper lanterns on top of lining the streets in this area. That's also for
山笠の時
Yamakasa.
ね。
And of course, the evening they'd be lit up, nice sort of yellow. Hey, we got David's checking in from California.
こんにちは。
Fukuoka, yokoso. Welcome to Fukuoka. And maybe people are Yamakasa fans. Maybe they've seen Yamakasa before. So there are. We'll keep moving. Hopefully the signal will get better. Oh, that's a shame. Well, let's go in the. Oh, it's better now. It's better. So we're gonna go in here. One of the.
ちょっと残念なのはさ、川端商店がいつからこんな曲がかかるようになったんですかね。
Yeah, some strange noise. Worse than that, Emiko, we have a bad signal.
あら。
Yeah. Not much we can do about it, just keeping, but you have some very noisy music as well too. And you can see straight ahead is one of the decorative floats.
さっきの提灯屋さんここ。
So. This is a paper lantern shop, not just selling, but they actually make paper lanterns here. And we just ordered one for Fukuoka Now. We'll talk about that later. Hey, Benjamin is saying that konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
We're looking young, Emiko. We look young apparently today.
ニックのこと。
嬉しい。
そう、嬉しいってことは年取りましたね。
ありがとうございました。Thank you. いただきます。We're doing our best. We're doing our best to show you guys Yamakasa on day one. Looks like there's still. Hi.
こういうね、手ぬぐいとか、お土産も人気になります。
Yeah, souvenirs. Yamakasa souvenirs.
あと子供用のハッピー。
あ、これが子供用ですね。これ、なんかこういう下のソックスみたいなこともあるしね。あ、ここね、いろんなお土産がセタもあるね。セタがあって、うちわもあるしね。Fans just 1,000 yen. So yeah, this is some Yamakasa themed souvenirs. お土産もあるね。すごい。楽しい。そうね。川端商店街いいね。This is a Buddhist altar shop ね。
おつぶ屋さんはね、結構多いわよ、ここ。
ね。So Emiko, this side apparently looks like it's from a TV station, sponsored. So it's got some characters from TV shows and announcers. Mentai Lucky is saying hello to you, Emiko.
おー、久しぶり。
久しぶり。本当。
元気。
ねえ。元気でしょ。Once again, we already explained, but these floats are made entirely out of wood, no nails, no metal, no plastic. And yeah, about 13 meters high. Okay. It's very humid here in Fukuoka. It's the rainy season. We're still in the middle of it. It's been raining every day for the last 2 weeks and a lot of rain. What?
来ましたよ。注目のサムシング。
Okay, all right. Especially overseas. If you're into anime, As I said, something very special this year. Very first time ever, Gundam. Gundam comes to Yamakasa, 783-year-old traditional festival here in Fukuoka. Welcomes Gundam. There's a collaborative float coming up. This is official. ね。
でもちょっとその前に紹介したい場所もあるね。
OK、どうぞどうぞ先入って。
これ見て、こっちこっち。
ぜんざい広場でしょ。ここはぜんざい広場というところ。はい。もう今興奮してます。
そう、今年でガンダムのコラボ商品ができてるんですよ。
And is that what it is? It's the ぜんざい？
そう。めちゃくちゃね、甘いっていうのが甘いの。
説明しましょうか。It's like a まあ小豆 bean soup でしょ。
そう。
bean soup with
に焼いてるお餅。
With a grilled piece of mochi rice cake, and it's a sweet bean sort of soup almost. And they also serve it with a cup of green tea. And this is open all year round in this Hakata Shotengai, in this little spot. It's called Zenzai Hiroba. Let's take a quick look inside, Emiko.
いいよ。ここはね、年中飾り山が見れる場所としても人気なんです。
That's what's really special is you can see one of these decorative floats on display here all year round. It's one of the few places where you can do that. As you can see, people are sitting down here. This guy's got a shaved ice going on here. And yeah.
で、一応川を見て。
I will. Just a second. Go slowly through here. Yeah, this is a cool place. If you're visiting Fukuoka any time of the year, you can come here. And it's right on the river too. Let's show that. Back on the Naka River here. And this is the Shotengai. The arcade is right behind us. Usually the signal's horrible here.
本当はね、全部開いてんだけどね、
雨で。
雨
今日は雨かな。Usually this is open, Emiko's saying, and you can see the float from down here. You can, in good weather, you can sit out here along the river and enjoy your tea or your sweets.
でね、今、夏だから氷ぜんざいって言って、かき氷スタイルのぜんざいもほらみんな食べてるでしょ。
そんなあるんですか？失礼見せる。Emiko saying they have a special zenzai with the red beans, no doubt, but it's a colder version with shaved ice. こんにちは。こんにちは。But then, I wish I could show to you, but wait till somebody orders. Too bad nobody's ordering. 見せたいけどね。
ほら、ここ、彼が。
Oh, okay, all right, here we go.
あれが氷ぜんざい。
氷ぜんざいね。So it's a shaved ice red bean azuki sweetener. Look how fluffy that shaved ice is. なんかね、カナダはね、shaved ice があるけど、it's nothing like this in Canada. Canada would just like it be a piece of rock ice with syrup on top. Look at that. Look at that. あのね、Kazari-yamaみたいな高さ。13メートルのある。すごいね。いや、まだ。She's still making it.
で、抹茶。危なかった。事故。ゴン。
And green tea on top. Look at that. Wow.
わあ、美味しそう。
Okay, score. Who's got it? Yep, coming. Okay, we had a question. What happens to the floats? They're remade every year. What happens to the old decorations?
なんかね、それまでは山崩しって言ってそれぞれの山でいろいろパーツを持って帰る人とかもいたんですけど、聞いてる？
聞いてるよ。
今これをいろんなところで飾ること、ドネーションすることも多くなってきてる。
はいはい。 this is the highly anticipated Gundam theme, Kazari-yama. The one and only in the world. ねえねえ、エミコは
見てよ、こっちの方だよ、私が嬉しいのは。
so they have our map here. That's great. We make this map. If you come to Fukuoka, get a copy of this very detailed map of Fukuoka because we make that.
使ってもらってる、嬉しい。
Mobile Suit Gundam 45th. And here in Fukuoka, they have a Gundam, like huge one at the Lalaport Shopping Center. And this is a collaboration event with Gundam for Yamakasa.
日本にね、その実物大のがあるの2カ所しかないんだって。東京だったかな、関東と福岡と。
そうあんまりない。ちょっと反対側にちょっと行きますね。I'm sure people later are going to want to see this. Actually, on the Kyushu Live channel, we have a short when the Gundam mobile suit was constructed in Fukuoka, and we have a little short video of the head going up, being installed. I don't know. It's our most popular video, so. This is sure to get a bunch of. How about this side? Oh, this is a traditional design on this side.
でね、ちなみに7つ舁き山がある中で、この飾り山は唯一走るんです。
That's interesting. Okay, I have to talk about that. So, we said that these decorative floats, Kazari-yama, are static. They don't move. They're here on display all the time. This one actually is carried through the streets and participates in Oyama a little bit. It goes for just a while.
ちょっと今からです。
今忙しい。
出かけなきゃいけない。
Okay.
すぐ今から
つけるなんか。
はいはいはい。
第9の
まずハッピー山笠おめでとうございます。今日からですね、山笠。My friend Yasu. Yeah, who participates in Yamakasa every year. In fact, they have so many different leaders, but this is your Kazari-yama. ここでしょ？担当してるね。
でもね、ちょっと忙しいって。今からね。まだ大丈夫？
まあでも
ちょっとだけ。いや、今年はやっぱり特別ですね。簡単ですね。
60周年なので。
何周年
？60周年。
60周年。So 60. 森さんもいる。森さん。60th anniversary of this float here. Okay.
動き出して60周年。
走る飾り山になってから60周年。
I was just explaining that. This is the only of the decorative floats, the only one that actually is moved. And もね、あれ上煙出るでしょ。なんかちょっとサプライズ。ちょっとサプライズ。まだサプライズけどね。
言っちゃダメかも。
言っちゃダメかもしれないね。Well, something special happens at the very top of this decorative float.
まだ大きくなるから。
あ、上にビューンって出るもんね。
ジェニーがね、お父さんに似てるって。知らない。ジェニーという人か。ね、ちょっと困りますね。
きっとハンサムなのよ、ジェニー
Your father must be very handsome. Yeah. そう、じゃあ今日からね、またぜひいろいろ教えてください。Yeah, hopefully Yasu will give us a tour of some other parts of Yamakasa later. All right, take care. Bye bye.
Bye, Yasu.
Cool. Wow. So, hey, Emiko, you needed a hat. You said you wanted a hat. No?
今日は言ってないかな。
今日言ってないね。
Wow. Take
Right.
three.
Have lots of our. Again, that's our map. We make this map, so you want to get it when you come to Fukuoka. Wow. So do they change the float design appearance every year? Yeah. Okay. Let me get back to that. So. Yes, they do change the design every year. And as I was saying, that usually one side, this is a good example, one side's a historic mythology theme, the other side's usually something kind of pop. This year, there's Gundam on the other side. And then another thing about what happens to them after, Amy says some of the parts are donated or used elsewhere. And actually, some of the parts are just like the legs and the arms are recycled for next year. I talked to one of the doll makers, and he might keep an arm or a leg and then use that arm or leg in the design the next year. So they are kind of recycled. But the designs change all the time.
でもね、例えば唐津とかのお祭りもこういう山があるでしょ。出しって言うけど、ちょっと見せなきゃいけないのがあった。
またなんかある。どうした？
車輪がついてないでしょ。
何が足？
タイヤないでしょ。
そうね。
なのでみんなこれを担ぐの。
Okay. As we said, this one actually is carried on one or two of the days during the festival. So Emiko's pointing out that it's not on wheels at all. This float is actually carried.
なので担ぐで舁山っていう。
本当の舁山ね。Emiko詳しいね。
もうだって何年も福岡なので勉強してる。
そう毎年ね。Yeah, we love Yamakasa, and I'm just waking up, just getting excited about it.
よかった。
ね。
で、
もう、
いろんな祭りがあるけど、お祭りによってはずっと同じのを使ってるところもあるのよ。山を。
同じの毎年。
例えば京都、唐津、many places have
他の町の祭りですね。
なので町によってそれが違うわけです。
そうね。Emiko's saying that some of the other festivals in other cities do completely reuse. They have the same floats. まあ唐津ですね。そうなんですね。唐津ね。But here no, they rebuild them every time. We got Peter saying hello. Yes, from NHK. Yes, I've been on NHK World, not the Journey show, but train cruise, NHK train cruise, and mostly train cruises.
出稼ぎね。
でもね、今日からみんなこの長ハッピーですね。長ハッピー。
今日からじゃなくってね、あれはね、6月から行事が始まった時から着ることができます。
そうね。All right, I will correct that. Yamakasa officially starts today, 15 days, but it's underwear, I think. The preparations start months in advance. So.
で、あれは清掃。清掃って英語では何て言いますか？
わかんない。
正しい洋服、not casual.
Okay. Sort of like a formal.
そう、フォーマルウェアなんですよ。なので、イベント、この祭りの期間中は会議とか結婚式とかあれば、長ハッピーで参加する人がいます。
Emiko's explained that they have different levels of the wear, and they have a sort of a formal jacket and sort of longer length outfit, and then of course on the day that they're carrying the floats, shorter, more casual. Ne, この川端商店街もちょっと久しぶり for you and me maybe. We haven't been in this arcade in a while. You have? Okay. For me it's kind of いつも something new, always something new and lots of old.
最近の変化はやっぱりコロナの後に旅行者が戻ってきたから、飲食店が増えた。
And I love this, the fruit store here and market here. Japanese fruit is so good, and look at the prices. Right now, peaches are just coming into season now. Peaches, 680 yen for a pack of 2. It's not bad. Japanese grape, they're a little bit early for the grape season. Corn, do they have corn? Corn is so good.
That's white corn.
Yeah, it's a white corn, 300, what's that, 400 yen for 3? It's not bad. Onion, scallion.
Shiso leafが見えるよ。
Shiso leafが見える. Okay, let's talk about that. And the
これも
emo
見てほしい。
tomato.
博多ナス。
Hakata. Oh, this is a local eggplant. It's huge. Hakata nasu. That's 198 yen for one of those huge eggplants.
長い
local.
でしょ。
Edamame, like people overseas, it's like just a frozen thing. This is what edamame looks like on the stalk. So there, and then this is shiso. Shiso is some of the sushi yasan the shiso ga, shapa ga tsukata nai ne. But anyways, this is used to make a drink.
梅干
Shiso
しを
juice.
ね作るときに赤くするのはこれなんです。
So that, okay. Anyways, another reason to come to this shopping arcade. Hey, we introduced a new fruit cafe, specialty cafe in Keigo Shrine. You have to go on our Kyushu Live and look for that. We have a very short video. ちょっとうるさいね、今日ここ。
いやいつもだよニック。
お祭りだ。
それ集中してないからだよ。集中。
いや、結構これ。Welcome to Hakata. That would be mizutake, the chicken pot.
よかった。
Okay. Wow,
雨が降ってない。
そうね、especially inside.
外も降ってないよ。
Joke. Canadian joke.
Okay,
Canadian
Happy
joke.
Canada Day today.
ちょっとそれを言うと思ったんですけど、はい。
はい、入るよ。
It's not only is it the first day of Yamakasa, today, July 1st, is Canada Day. That's right, the day that Canada celebrates being a nation. Canada Day. Yeah, this is cool. I know. Let's go through here. あちこちに。
ニックがね、
もう今興奮してます。
集中できてないね。
Okay, we're entering Kushida Shrine. Definitely one of the most important shrines of the area, Fukuoka. This is the back gate here. So we'll do a little bow here. Everybody bow. And we enter one side and boom, straight ahead. That is another Kazari-yama decorative float that is on display all year. This is one of the few places you can see one of these floats all year round. Lots of tourists have found it already.
新しくなりました。
そう、去年と全然違いますね。すごく変わりましたね。Emiko, white bread が見てるよ。White
お
bread
ー、こんにちは。お久しぶりエブリバディだよね今ねもう。
ね、本当ね、もう久しぶりライブストリーム。So again, this is another one of these 13-meter high
ね、
decorative floats.
中央にあるものなんかわかる？一番大きいの。
That looks like it's a mud skipper. Mutsugoro.
ブー。
No, it's not a whale. It's a mutsugoro.
Catfish.
It's a catfish. Okay. All right. There must be some. Oh, it's Jack saying hi. Hey, Jack. Yes. Happy Canada Day.
本当だよね。
Yeah.
おう。
So yeah, that's a cat. Look at that catfish in the middle. Huge. Very impressive. There must be a story. In fact, let's see if it's explained here. This is just an explanation of the general festival, but wow. Very impressive. Okay. Going. So, Kushida Shrine is, we started the live stream at the finish line, so to speak, the finish line near Ishimaru Mansedo. And this shrine here is the start of Oyama, the finale, the big sort of race, if you will. ここもまたスイーツありますね。
これは松屋さん。
松屋さんの Again, we start the live stream at a Japanese sweets company. どうも。
こんにちは
こんにちは。毎年。ね。And here's the other side.
うん。
ああ、すごい。いや、美しい、綺麗。またお土産あるね、souvenirs。
ニック、
Yes.
このサイズで自分でテーマで何か作るんだったら何する？
考えられない。でも、like I say, it reminds me of something like a Christmas tree. It's like a huge Christmas tree. I say that every year. Okay, yeah, we're entering sort of the main area of Kushida Shrine here.
今日はね、朝からいっぱい行事があってましたよ。
Some special ceremonies were held here earlier this morning, I was saying. And I'll spin around and show you, but they have some stands set up. You can see just the back here. And I forget which day it is. It's about 3 days before the finale that they have a...
ここにお塩が来てる。
look at that. Yeah, they're taking sand back. They're sort of sacred or very special sand. Oh, wow.
あのね、これをね、
Wow, they're grabbing a whole bunch. Yeah, so this is the main building inside Kushida Shrine that we're looking at. People come to pray. And yeah, we've been here several times on live streams, so. Oops.
あ、来て来て。
はいはい。あ、あっち? We're lucky it's not raining. あ、これ。
これがテボって言われるカゴで、さっきお塩いって言って、あそこに砂があったでしょ、あれをここ入れて玄関のところに入れておいて、行事の時になったらお祓いの塩みたいにして体に振りかけるの。そしたら be safe みたいな意味がある。
そうね。So this little basket here are what participants of the festival they take to that. It's like a beach area in front of Hakozaki Shrine on Hakata Bay. And that's on, we went to it last year, Oshioi Tori.
2日間ある。
2 times. So early this morning they had it. But last year we did a live stream. Anyways, it's very interesting. I actually recommend looking at that live stream. And here they have all the amulets and good luck charms available here as well too. Okay, well let's continue, Emiko. This is great. We're lucky it's not raining. Oh, you can see the stands up there, which people watch the start of Yamakasa from.
超人気よ。
Yeah, it's almost impossible to get a ticket.
無理ね。
And these are sponsors, right? These are like billboards, if you will. And again, Suzukake also has a special suite here. Wow, it's muggy. Muggy, very hot here in Fukuoka. Here comes Emiko. Yeah, let's take a look in, sure, why not? So the 7 teams, they
Stop.
parade in here. They line up on the streets there, and then they come in here. It's like a horseshoe, and of course all kinds of なんていうかな、偉い人たちが are sitting up there, and I think the mayor is over there, and other sort of elite sort of people. And this pole, they do a run around this pole. This is where
で
some
さ
of the more exciting part of it.
大体めちゃくちゃ暑いよね。
そうね。So we're lucky it's a rainy day because it's not so hot yet. And that's that very special icho no ki ne. This is a historic auspicious tree that's probably about 800 years old as well, as old as this festival. And you can't see it now because it's covered up, but that's a very special tree.
Nick?
Hi, hi. Hara. Hara. So, hey, welcome to Kyushu Live. Welcome back to Kyushu Live. We haven't been doing many live streams, sorry about that. We are going to do a couple more for Yamakasa, and we'll see. We'll see if we can do more live streams, but hit that like button. That shows us that you're interested. Leave a comment, even better. Tell your friends about it, all that good stuff.
す
Subscribe,
ご
all
い
that
ね。
stuff.
あんなにさ、中央の提灯にさ、名前が入ってる。
All right. Is that new? Names on the big chochin there?
ね
Oh, you didn't notice before. Yeah, this is the main gate. And it has like a zodiac on the top of the gate here, which we need someone to explain. But we're going through the other way. We're leaving the shrine now. This is usually crowded here with people taking photos. It's like the Sakusa of oops. Here. Boom. ね、ここいつも人が多いね。
すん
This
ご
is a
く。
Instagram spot if there was, or a snapshot spot. A lot of people take a photo here. Ah, we got a question about Shogun. You know, Shogun, as far as I know, we can't see it on Japanese
参
TV
道
yet.
行きますか、
はいはい。
キャナルに行きますか、
参道？
うん、
どこの参道？
これこれ参道。メインストリー
How are we doing time-wise?
ト。今、あ、そうだ。今まだ4時前。
まあ、Canalに見せようか。
Okay.
Canalに let's go to Canal. We're near close to Canal City, and there's a float, Kazari-yama inside Canal. ちょっとEmiko, I have to explain something here. ちょっと待って。So anyway, Shogun, as far as I know, I haven't seen it yet. I hear good things about it, but we don't see it. So your question, what's the feedback on it? I don't know. Yeah, I heard that some of it was shot in Canada location. Love to see it. Haven't seen it yet. So now, even like we have Netflix here, right? But it's not the same. It's not the same selection of stuff, of titles. Oh. How are you doing, Emiko? Not too hot? Here, let's say hi again. Hi everyone. 久しぶり。
あ、ほら、ちゃんと久留米ガスリー。
どうしたあ、そうそう、見せて。もうこれみんなわかるこれは久留米ガスリ。久留米ガスリ is 久留米 traditional textile. And yeah, so that's what Emiko's. Fukuoka Hakata has Hakata Ori textile. We got something exciting happening here. Police car doing a U-turn. So yeah, there's Hakata Ori is a Hakata style textile, but
行
this
かない、こっちから行くと。
ちょっと見せたいもう一回。City Bakery Design. 何？どうした？
向こうから行かないの？
I follow you.
Yeah, please.
So this is Koktai Doro. Koktai. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on a minute. Excuse me, hon.
ニック、雨降ってくるからおい。
雨いいよ。ちょっと今くしゃみ出たよ。Live stream sneeze. We were at Canal City not too long ago. There was Ichiran Ramen. one of the more famous tonkotsu ramen shops chains from Fukuoka. They released a brand new flavor, a brand new recipe of their ramen. Let's do this. Let's go in.
あら、それ言ったらいけなくなる。
いけない？
No, 行かない。Come back, please.
Come back? Had to do a U-turn there. We're gonna go up? Let's go up. Okay. ちょっと jump the gun on. White bread, just giving me a bless you. Thank you. Kushami ne. Totsuzen. Okay, this is an overpass crossing Kokutai Doro, one of the main avenues in Fukuoka. And let's take a look at that. Boom. So we're looking towards Tenji. And I think I can show you Mitsukoshi department store. Hang on. Look at the zoom. There you go. Straight ahead. A little bit on the right-hand side is Mitsukoshi. That's Watanabe Dori, the big intersection way down there. And going to the other side would be. Hang on a second. Just want to show people where we are. That's going towards Gion, and this road goes towards Hakata Station, basically. And we're entering Canal City. We might even get some air conditioning. Iru ne. Thank you. Canal City, a favorite destination of tourists from overseas, especially from nearby Asian countries.
だってもう今めちゃくちゃ安いでしょ。
本当ね。
羨ましいぐらい。
羨ましいね。We feel so jealous. Exchange rate, 38-year record low against the American dollar. Anyways, yeah, let's get ahead and go. Right. Let's pass this through. Wow, 涼しい、気持ちいい。Wow. So Canal City, もう30年かな ?30 年ぐらいあるかなまだ30年。30年ぐらいね。
いや、25年とかじゃなかったっけ？
もう忘れた。I will guess 83年、93年。I think it opened 93. I think it's 30 years, Emiko. I think it's 30 years. Because I came in 1990. So it's, and it was built, it wasn't built, it was built, I think, around 93, 94. And huge shopping center. Designed by a famous American architect from California, as you can tell, maybe. Anyways, we're going to go to the center of the shopping center where there is one of the floats. Yeah, so definitely there's the low exchange rate must be a huge attraction to visiting Japan and of course Fukuoka. Everything must be so cheap, and then in Japan, of course, there's no tipping, right? Or you don't have to tip. Okay, yeah, here we go. 最高。What a view.
ね、ここいいでしょ、アングルも。
There we are. So until now we've been looking upwards at these floats. Now we got a view from above. Massive. And I like it has they have like an umbrella. That's kind of cool.
雨がほら入っちゃうからね。
そうね。上手。
ここのね、山背が高いんだよね。
We're looking at this is the Hyatt Grand Hyatt Hotel on one side and the shopping center area on the other side. Very cool. Movie theaters above, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go to the river. Let's go to we got 44 people watching us live now.
まあありがたいよね。
Yeah, 本当にありがたい. I hope you're enjoying this special first day live stream showing you a part of Yamakasa. We're going to do a couple more live streams. They're already set up on YouTube.
ねえ、
はいはい。
表と見送りとあるって言ったでしょ。
はいはい。
どっちが表でしょ。
I think it's okay. I'm going to guess. It has to do some sort of reason with the festival. The side facing Kushida Shrine would be the front.
当たり。
Atari? Wow! I'm hot today. ねえ、みこね。うまくいってるね。
うまくいってるね。
うまくいってる。
まあだってあなたも編集長歴長いですからね。
何回もその記事を書いたことある。So let me explain in English. Emiko, as we've said a couple times now, there's a front and a back. The design's different on these floats. And which is the front, which is the back? It doesn't say, right? So Emiko's explaining the front side is the side that is facing towards Kushida Shrine. And we just walked from that Kushida Shrine, right? We came from that side, so this must be the back side. So this at night is beautiful, stunning, eh? It's all lit up here, can you imagine? And then they have the fountain show. That's all like super high power fountains. They have this whole back is, what's that called? Not light up, it's called, なんだったね?
3D マッピング。
Yeah, exactly. 3D mapping. Whitepress and Canal City was opened in 96, so yeah, so almost 30 years, 28 years. Close.
あのね、
はいはい。
ここのさっきのテーマは、
はい。
平安時代の地頃なんですよ。
平安時代。And it's Canal City because you can see there's water everywhere. Yeah, water
あ
everywhere.
とウルフギャングもある。
Wolfgang Steakhouse.
食べたい。
Hey, I want to talk about ちょっと待って。Let's get a little further down.
Enjoy your experience of this dynamic dancing water spectacle. Please note that your wave is splashed with changes in direction. Thank you.
ねえねえね
はいはい。
え、博多駅がゴールじゃなかったっけ？川？
あー、どこでもいいよ。
だったら逆だよ、ニック。
でも時間ある？博多駅に行くの？まあでもここから降りたい。せっかく。
はいはい。
We want to come down here. Also, I wanted to show because can you see over there? There's the river is over there, and Canal City, when it was being planned, they were actually thinking of having boats. Like you could come from Hakata Bay down this river and check into the hotel via canal, and that's why it's Canal City. 本当の話よ。あら、下から行ける？ここから？もうすごいスポーツ店ができた。There's a huge sports goods shop, which I would love to go into. Alpen ね。
あとニックが欲しいやつ。
もう行きたい。ああ、ヨギボーね。ヨギボーも欲しいね。買い物。And Ramen Stadium. Ramen Stadium is on the upper floor, right above us. Emiko, ちょうど1時間経ってます。お疲れ様。
means finish?
いやいやいや、いいよ、私は全然 OK。
いや、さっき時間があります言ってたやん。
Why don't we ask everybody, do you want us to continue?
いやいやいや、あなたちょっと後ろにスケジュールあるから言ってんでしょ。そんなお調子者にならないの。
いや、まあ聞きましょうか。Who wants us to go? Okay, we're going to go to the Tenjin, or we could go to Hakata. Tenjin or Hakata?
何言ってんねん。山笠は博多の祭りですよ。
そうだけど、でも天神もあるよ、飾り山。Oh, we're missing what a classic sort of view of so close I can't
ニッ
show.
ク、
So we're gonna go to Hakata. あら、どこにいた？あら？なんかあら、we have a vote. 梅酒チューハイ。What a name. 梅酒チューハイ。が天神が行って。天神が行って。
OK, you can go, Nick.
いやいや、も
It
うそれよ
started
りなん
raining.
か雨が降り出したからそっちの方が心配けど。いやでも博多かな。OK、博多。
失礼よ。聞いといて違うことするなんて。
Yeah, but we always go to Tenjin because there are some floats. It's true that Yamakasa is basically a Hakata area festival, that is true. But Fukuoka side of Fukuoka also participates.
ほら。
はいはい。あ、傘？今大丈夫だよ。
あなたは大丈夫だけど、ギンブルは大丈夫じゃない。
ギンボ大丈夫よ。if it rains a lot in here, that's okay. Really, thanks. You want me to? なるほど。It's started to rain. Okay, this is the Grand Hyatt Hotel. I didn't mention. Walking by that. We're going to try to make it to Hakata Station. いや、これ本当に歩きにくいから持ってて。私いらない。
今何？博多に行ってんの？
You said you wanted to go to Hakata.
時間は大丈夫なんですか？
大丈夫かな？
いや、大丈夫じゃないと思うよ。
大丈夫ない。
なのでちょっともう一回どっかメインスポット探して
冷泉公園でなんかないか。
舞さん、柿山、西流れとか柿山どこにありますっけ？
Okay, we're going to ask Mai, who's watching us live here. Oh, wait a second. We have Benjamin is saying Hakata. So now we're a tie. We got a tie here. How about we go to Nakasu? Ah, Nakasu, there
今
is.
向かってる。
Okay.
で、そこら
I
辺
always like showing this because a lot of people, I mean, we have shown this before, but this is a parking lot for the yatai. Yatai can only set up from 6 p.m. And this is where a lot of them, or some of them, are parked.
で、その中洲の方に冷泉のところに柿山が多分あるんですよ、山小屋が。そこら辺に行ったらちょっと、
はい、そうしましょう。今前が今チャットして中洲が行って。And it's a good time to go to Nakasu because it's daytime. It's the only time we can go to Nakasu with a camera. We crossed on that overpass when we came here. So we got a little bit of light rain here.
なんかとても不思議な
That
こ
was
とが
I didn't show the camera there, but some guy was opening up a manhole and looked like he was going to put some groceries in it.
私下に行くかと思ったよ。
そ下に
I thought he's going to.
Maybe. So we're back on Koktai Doro.
さ
National
っきね
route.
あそこ通りましたでしょ。
That's right. I said that. We crossed there. And we showed this street from above. And we're going to walk through Nakasu, the nightlife zone. And somewhere in there is a Kazari-yama, I believe. Or there's Kakiyama. Let me go see your research. Jenny's saying, please do more walks around Fukuoka. Okay, well, we'll see. We've done 200 of them. If you don't mind old ones, we've got this is live stream Kyushu Live Walk number 214. So we've done a lot. But if you want to watch live, if you really enjoy watching, and I understand that's why we do it live. You never know what's going to happen. And that's kind of exciting. It's real-time Kyushu. That's what we do. Yeah, we might start doing more. We have actually, we got a little time to talk. We're thinking of starting a weekly. Let me say that again. We're thinking of starting a weekly, like a talk show, where we're sort of sitting down. We're going to have some guests come in. And we sort of hinted at this before. We haven't done a formal introduction, but we have a new little spot in Ohori Koen. That's right, Ohori Park, Fukuoka Now, Kyushu Live. We have a little studio in the process of being set up. And we're thinking about doing a live stream once a week. We're thinking about Wednesday noon hour. And of course, you'll be able to watch it after. But that's something new, and I think that will start sometime in August. So what do you guys think about that? I know walking around the streets is kind of exciting, but we're thinking about doing something sort of like news and events and introducing people who live in Fukuoka. We'll probably do the walking live streams as well too, but we're going to start something new. Live from Ohori Park every week.
ちゃんとやってね。
ちゃんとやってね。So. I've been talking about doing this for a while and I haven't started, so. やりますよ。やる。We're going to start. And Emiko's going to have her own little corner.
なんで私が出されるかわかりませんけど。
So we're now in we're in the middle of Nakasu. And it doesn't look very interesting because the bars and restaurants in this part of town are only open at night. Benjamin says that's a good idea. Yeah, well, we're thinking, it's difficult to do at a set time. I think we're just going to pick dead center of the week, Wednesday, because we want to have guests. We're going to have people come visit us in the park. We're in Ohori Park. We're going to show this to you guys soon on Kyushu Live. We have a studio. It's like a little hut. It's like a cabin. Very cool spot right on the pond. And I think it'll be very unique to broadcast live. So yeah, this, Nakasu ね、お久しぶりね、エミコね。なかなか来ないね。
あら、そう？
あら、そう。Oh yeah, straight ahead, there it is. Straight ahead, there's the Kazari-yama. Straight ahead. Hang on, this truck's going to turn. See, way down there? That's one. Hi. So yeah, Nakasu, this is the red light district. A lot of drinking.
反対側に行ってください。
はい。行きます。Nakasu, free information. Must be some people watching this live stream going, hey, I remember walking down here late night sometime. Ah, that's the Kakiyama over there, Emiko. Mioka. So this is actually one of the yamasas carried through the streets?
ガス流れありますよ。
So this would be from the Nakasu Nagari. Nakasu to... こんにちは。Wow. すごいね。本当生きてるみたいね。It's like alive.
生きてるよ。
生きてるね。Really looks alive. Fantastic artsmanship.
彼はね、2000人のスタッフというか仲間がいて、いろんな火を消してた人なんだって。
この人、historic, he's like a warrior.
男の中の男って。
男の中の男。あ、そうですか？あ、すごい。裏面もあるんですか？裏はない。裏はないね。
あるよ。
ある、はい。この話できるんですか？説明できますか？このストーリー。ね、エミコ、ちょっとマイク持ってきて。もしよかったら。簡単でいいですよ。簡単でいいですよ。初心者向けの。ちょっとこっちに。
Oh my gosh.
You can do it in English or Japanese or English.
Okay.
English? If you can speak English.
Which one do you want?
English. Of
English?
course, please.
Okay. This festival
Yes.
is called Hakata祇園山笠.
Okay.
And it is believed over like 770 years.
Yes.
And it is so ユネスコ無形文化遺産に指定されてます。
Okay, so it's been nominated or it's been designated
yes.
a UNESCO heritage cultural asset or something like that. Something like that. Wow, that's right. 700. And do you participate every year?
Almost every year.
Almost every year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're born here?
Yeah, I born here, and then my father
Yeah.
participates in
Yamakasa.
Yamakasa, and I participate in this festival when I was
Maybe 2 years,
1 year old?
no
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. Your father carried you.
Yes, that's
through
correct.
this, yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, good.
And so we carry this Yamakasa
Yes.
from the 10th to the 15th of July around the city.
Right. I see, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Are you carrying it? Are you?
no, I'm carrying.
You are. You're
I'm
one of the
carrying.
carriers.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Nice. Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of Yamakasa Festival? What do you like the most?
Yeah, みんな結構なんていうんですかね。
仲良くなる？協力する？
結構いや
No? Guessing.
なんていうんだろう。Loyalty
Loyalty.
to
Okay.
Yamakasa.
Oh, okay.
We have loyalty to Yamakasa. So we have the respect of each other, and then we have like 規律 discipline. So but we have fun.
And also fun.
Yeah, also fun.
And also you sweat. It's hard work, right?
Yeah, hard
It's-
work.
Yeah.
So it's very hard,
Yeah.
but very fun
Very
to carry
fun too. Yeah.
carrying Yamakasa.
かっ
So
こいい。
Ah,
Yeah.
Great, great, excellent. Well, thank you very much
Yeah,
for the
of course.
explanation. And
You're welcome.
yeah, you can watch our live stream on Kyushu Live.
okay.
Yeah, you can
How
watch
many
it.
people are watching it here?
Right now, only 33. But all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah, where did you learn your English?
Oh, I'm living in San Diego.
Oh, you live in San Diego. Okay, cool. Well, we had somebody from California was watching.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody
watch
from
it.
California.
I was a student of University of California, San Diego.
Okay. Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Right. So you graduated. Oh, nice.
Thank
nice,
you,
nice.
thank you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you
See
so
you.
much.
Bye bye.
バイ。
Bye.
かっこいい
よかったね。
ああいう説明だったら嬉しいね。
So, ne. Well, on our next live stream, I'm going to be walking with someone who participated in the festival.
でもさ、
So,
ニック、
専門家
意外とさ
詳しい人、
英語話せる、
なかなか、
祭りのメンバーいるかもよ。若い世代になってきたから。
聞いてみないとわかんないね。いや、これはまた素晴らしいね。Look at this one. Wow. Wow. Look at the horse.
ねえ、Do you remember? We are on the local newspapers. Just we started the Kyushu Live
That's
here.
right. まあ、if we're lucky, maybe また英語喋る人いるかもよ。
私ね、この中洲流れの水ハッピーの柄が一番好き。
あ、本当？
かっこいい。
Yeah, the design of their uniform is kind of cool. They're very わかりやすいしね。Go back here. Today's the first day, so a lot of people have come out to get photos. Aloha from Honolulu. Aloha back. They have direct flights to Honolulu, I believe, now in Fukuoka. That's come back. Okay.
裏もあります。
Okay, yeah, let's show the back side.
また立派な山小屋ですね。
ここ来てよかったね。
うん。
ここ来てよかった。We're gonna check out the back side. Wow. これもまた。Let me just do a straight up reveal.
Hi Nick, somebody said. あ、サチ。
サチいる？
いや、サチが見てるよ。
Hey, Sachi. Sky High Chief's in the house
う
too.
ん。
Konnichiwa.
Sky High,
Konnichiwa,
come here,
welcome.
please.
Yeah, come join us. Yeah. Yeah, it's not raining. We got lucky. So better be careful what I say. ほんとすごいね。素晴らしい。Massive. いいね。
こ
え、こいつはこれ何？
これは TNC がスポンサーかな。
なるほど。
あと見て、このバーも古い。
Ah, highball. This has been here for a long time. I've been in that bar.
本当？
Yeah, もうあるよ。あるある。結構前から。いやーよかったよかった。Well, that was great. That was great. Well, look, Emiko, I think we've covered
あ
enough
の
here.
ね、
I think
場所的に言うとですね、そこまで行ってそこでラップアップしましょうか。
そうね、that's a good idea. Exactly what I was going to say. Let's do that. So, I think there are 17 Kazari-yama, 17, I believe, something like that. this year. Is that right, Emiko? 17?
17じゃない、14とかだった。
14?
ちょっと待って、調べたのに忘れちゃった。
いいですよ。まあどうでもなんか。Anyways, we went around to Jusan. We probably went around to half of them. So in the Tenjin area, inside Solaria Plaza, also in Daimaru, Elgara, there's Kazari-yama, and then in Shintencho, the shopping center as well too. So in the Tenjin area, there are also some Kazari-yama. And of course, in Friday, we didn't go to Hakata Station, but there is a huge one there.
なので、お祭り今日から始まりましたけど、実際に山が街の中を走り回るのは10日から、それまではいる飾り山を見たり、博物館でいうエキシビジョンを見たり。
And we're doing a live stream on the 10th. Once they start running through the streets, we will be showing that. So Emiko is saying until then, you can enjoy checking out these decorative floats.
でも、その祭りの期間にある食べ物を食べてはいけません。
そうね、ありますね。
Do you know that?
これ最初、I do know.
But your favorite?
It's one of my favorite vegetables. That's right, cucumber. It's sort of a bit of folklore. You're not supposed to eat, or the people who participate in Kushida in Yamakasa are refrain from eating cucumber, and there's a good reason why. あら、エミコどこにいた？
こっちいます。
Yeah. ちょっと皮見せようか。And the reason is when you slice here, Emiko, let's say hello. We're gonna sign up. We're gonna wrap up real soon.
暑かったね。
Couple more stories.
はい。
ちょっとの情報ね。そのなんか山笠間、キュウリは食べていけないね。キュウリを食べていけない。なぜかというか、when you slice cucumber, when you slice it Broadway, and you look at it, it's got like the seeds and all that. It kind of looks like the emblem of Kushida Shrine.
これ。
She's got
見える？
見えるかな、みんな。So just hold still there. See that? Sort of looks like cucumber. It does. It looks like cucumber. That's why. So there's all kinds of really interesting trivia about Yamakasa, and you know what? We have a whole section of that on the Fukuoka-now.com website where we give a lot of detail about the history of Yamakasa. So check that out.
あと、追い山もフィナーレなんですけど、追い山みたいなのを夕方に見れるイベントもありますし、賢く見たらいいよね。
そうね。So they have, we've been saying that the grand finale is called Oyama, and it takes place on the morning of the 15th. Morning, I mean like 5 minutes to 5 a.m. Like very
でも大丈夫。臨時号出るから。
Right, there are special subways that run. But what Emiko is saying, which is the tip, is that I believe on one or 2 days before, I don't have the schedule in my brain right now, but there are some evening practice runs, which are very similar to the actual run. And in a way, that would be the call, because far less people, still lots of people come out and watch, but far less. Of course, it's brighter, it's easier to get to. I highly recommend going to the practice runs.
ですね、今年は最後の3日間がサタデー、サンデー、ホリデーで、めっちゃ多分人多いんですよ。そうね、人が多い。なので違う日に行くのもおすすめです。
まあ、yeah. It's just gonna be great. As Emiko says, Yamakasa is taking place on the weekend, over the weekend or the final days. So it's just gonna be a zoo, in a good way, a good zoo. We like a good zoo. I like a zoo. Anyways, so check YouTube, Kyushu Live channel. Subscribe to that if you don't already. You want to subscribe, 登録してください。で、あともうスケジュール入れてるね。
いや。
What? 何？なんか。
じゃあちょっと祇園まんじゅう買って帰る。
どこで？まんじゅう？
まんじゅう、祇園まんじゅう、さっきほら。
祇園まんじゅう、今皆さんと一緒？
いや違う。
これ今さよならね。
さよならの話。
We're gonna cut off now, and we're gonna go buy some of those.
今なんでおまんじゅうでそんなにテンションアップした？いや
もう嬉しいじゃないのか。We're gonna get some sweets as we're gonna get, and we'll talk about on next one. Anyways, that's it for us. See you next time.
ありがとう。お付き合いありがとう。バイバイ。